All right. I'll take top 5.
Top 5.
We've got Texas A&M at number 1.
Mm-hmm.
That is a huge decision we made.
Yeah.
I like it. I think they've proven themselves to be worthy of the number 1 spot above Ohio State and Indiana, who are number 2 and 3, of course.
Mm-hmm.
They are solid teams. They're undefeated, good teams. We go to Bama and Georgia next, both one-loss SEC teams, best teams in the SEC. It seems like Bama beat Georgia. Bama's one loss to Florida State in week 1. Seems to not be showing. That team looks a lot different now than they did in week 1.
They do. Completely different team, completely different month. Almost 2 name months removed? That was in August, right?
Yes.
Wow.
I think so. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Austin, take us through 6 through 10.
All right, let's go through 6 through 10. All right. Number 6, we got the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Haynes King, some call him an All-American superhero. Bigger IP than Superman, probably.
Wow.
I do think he should be in better Heisman contention. Also, got a nice Southern accent. Kind of reminds me of my Mimi and Granddaddy. Next, we go down to sweet baby boy Diego in Vanderbilt. Not just an academic weapon anymore. No, who's to say Diego ever was an academic weapon?
Yeah, not talking about him, but maybe the university,
the
program.
The Commodores, Cornelius, yeah. All right, number 8, we got Ole Miss. Don't think Ole Miss has done just as much as Vanderbilt has. I feel that Vanderbilt still has a little more juice going. They got a little more prove it on the field stuff than Ole Miss, but right there neck and neck. Then we got BYU. BYU undefeated. Good strength of schedule. Mormons just rolling right through every opponent.
Yeah.
Heartbreaker last week in Jack Trice Stadium.
Very true.
Really wish BYU would have just done some stuff to help out Rocco Beck, but Rocco couldn't help himself. So tough. Sucks for us. Then we got Oregon, number 10. Tough loss to Indiana. Shouldn't have lost it at home if you wanted to be ranked higher. That's really all we got to say, right?
Yeah.
Do something. So. Do something a little more. You got a good team. They got a good team. Who's saying they don't have a good team? Do more.
Yeah. Miami at number 11. Yes, good call. Miami at number 11. They are a solid team, great team, beat Notre Dame. But with the loss, put it right in front of the Huskers for now, and we'll move that
for now.
So beat Notre Dame, that's a good win. But the loss to Louisville, not a bad loss, but it is a loss, and just shouldn't have happened, and so moves them down a little bit. Texas Tech at 12.
I want to say that Miami-Louisville game looked a lot like Carson Beck versus BYU. When you have arguably your most important player on the field, just dog water everywhere. It's just bad. Scoring touchdowns for the other team, your team isn't going to lose that. So got to do more than just have your ball distributor, quarterback, do more.
Yeah. Next up, we got 2 Big 12 teams, Texas Tech and then Cincy up at 13. Both one-loss teams, both look really good. Prime for a playoff position if they can continue to win. But there is some back half of the schedule playing between a lot of Big 12 teams, Cincinnati, Texas Tech, BYU.
Yep.
Utah, I think, is in there as well. So
Cincy's rolling. Rolling. They could win it all in the Big 12.
They have Utah this week on College Game Day.
Yeah.
Big game.
We
got Utah 24.
According to some friends of the program, the weather from the Northeast could stroll on over to Utah, right?
Yeah, very true.
I don't know much about weather. I actually do know a lot about weather. I'm a little bit of a storm chaser myself. You know this.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, Utah. It's late game for Cincinnati.
That's true.
So we will see.
10-15 body clock.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
So if they lose the game.
Sorsby, though.
Sorsby. Sounds like ice cream. All right, moving on. UCLA. We got them.
Not UCLA.
That says UVA. My bad.
Virginia.
My bad. I was going to say, UCLA, what are we doing? Did we screw something up? Someone pranking us? No, that is Virginia. The Cavaliers. The Fighting Robert E. Lees.
Solid team, honestly. Yep. Right below them, Louisville. That's 4 ACC teams in the top 15.
That's insane.
Georgia Tech, Miami, Virginia, and Louisville. Josh Pate was saying that there's a path where the top 3 there and then plus Louisville potentially that could be playoffs because none of them play each other. It's so much, the schedule is so much different than how the Big 12 has set up their schedules because this year the top teams in the ACC do not play the other top teams. So they could almost all end with one loss.
Mhm.
And if it's a one-loss Power 4 team, like it's hard to leave them out.
Shame on the people in North Carolina for not foreseeing how good your conference could be, for not predicting the future. Shame on them. I didn't see it coming. Did you see it coming?
No.
No. I was like, all right, we're going to get like SEC, Big Ten. Yeah, they're going to be the top two dogs. Then the Big 12, because I'm just a Big 12 homer. And then the ACC is like, we'll see what they get.
But after those 4 teams, there's nobody.
No.
There's nobody. And so the question is, if they're just beating up on all the nobodies, like this year, like they could be they're decent teams other years.
Yeah.
But this year they're not. And so if Louisville and Virginia are beating up on Georgia Tech, are beating up on the lower teams, and they're undefeated or one loss, like how much does that really compare to a 2-loss SEC team?
Mhm.
We're gonna see that in the playoffs, but we're not there yet.
Yeah.
We're not there yet. So
who we got next? Because clearly I can't read.
Tennessee at 16.
Yeah.
Notre Dame 17.
Hey, you were questioning. Sorry, I keep stopping you, but like when we were deliberating our polls, comparing our polls earlier this week that we created on our own, you were questioning Austin. Why do you got Tennessee so high? What have they done? And we talked a lot about that.
Yeah, I think I had them like towards 20.
Mhm.
I had them below Oklahoma and Mizzou. I know that.
Yeah.
You brought up some good points of just like, I mean, quality on the field, and
Quality on the field.
They're playing well with losses to Georgia and Bama,
Mhm.
Which are the 4 and 5 teams, and so they kind of deserve to be up there because maybe they're iffy on the wins, but they'll get their opportunities. Oklahoma this week.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
and then Notre Dame 17, Texas 18, Oklahoma and Mizzou, like I just talked about. 7-1 Houston. 7-1 Houston at 21. They haven't really played anybody. Kind of got beat up by Texas Tech, but they are a solid team. They fringe playoff contender right now, if they keep it up. And then Iowa, pains me to say that, but they are good this year.
We're big fans of Iowa, right?
I hate Iowa.
I hate Iowa.
Oh my
hate
goodness.
the Hawkeyes, but they deserve it. You got to stick up.
Yep.
The justice had to be done. So we, brother justices, we did it. Yeah, we did it. And I think to celebrate putting Iowa in there after we're done, we're going to take a good swig out of our chalice of supremacy that we earned.
Yes, we did.
Navy.
Love Navy.
Love the midshipmen.
Yep.
Not the post-shipmen, not the pre-shipmen, the midshipmen.
I like it.
They're, might have a mid-passing attack, but man, they're fun to watch.
Yeah,
I have watched some Navy. You know who hasn't watched any Navy? People working for the AP.
The AP. Yeah.
We should be voting in the AP.
One day we will be.
We
then we can burn to the ground.
Inside out.
Yep.
Like the Ron Swanson effect. Dive into the belly of the beast to rip its heart out.
I love it.
Let's go.
Good. Finishing off with Utah that we talked about a little bit ago, and Michigan at 25. Biggest movers compared to the AP would be Oregon. The AP has them at 6. And then we got Notre Dame. AP has them at 12. And then Iowa, the AP has them at 29th in the voting. 29th in the voting. We have them 22 where they rightfully should be.
They should be.
Yeah. And then Michigan is up at 21 in the AP. Also kind of a big move there, but
do we just not like the maize and blue? Does that come in effect a little bit?
Maybe. I don't think so. I think it's the logo for the AP.
For me, it does. I think it's the logo.
I think the AP is valuing that logo over someone like maybe Houston, because Houston is 22 in the AP and Michigan's 21.
Yeah.
I mean,
sure, Michigan threw some new formations against Michigan State. I don't know if you saw, they had to tie it in like a whole like half a yard in front of the line of scrimmage. But Michigan State's bad. They're bad, so Michigan has to do a little more to move them up in the rankings, and there's still time to do that. Still time to do that. They only got, 2 losses on their schedule?
Yeah, 2 losses. They're kind of, honestly, in a similar spot to Nebraska.
Similar
2 losses. Same with USC, Iowa, Washington.
Yeah.
A lot of those Big Ten schools.
I'm not going to sit here and go, oh, well, they got to play Ohio State, and Ohio State's really good this year. They could win a national championship this year, so Michigan probably isn't going to beat them. Look what happened last year.
Exactly.
Oh,
very true.
Can't do it. Focus on Week 10, 1 week at a time.